Shemai GTA fans, the Pegassi Reaper is on special discount this week, 1.1 million rather than 1.5. So is it worth it? Yes, it might be. I don't know. But it's a super class car, and these are all the cars, and we're getting right to the end this week of our reviews. So without further ado, I'm going to get this in the workshop, and we are going to modify it to the hilt, and I'm going to take it for a little bit of drive and talk about performance. So yeah, this is it. This is it. This car is a car I remember from doing the import-export business. It was one of my absolute favourites because it looks great. Apparently, it's based on. Oh, I've lost it. Where's my YouTube? The Lycan Hypersport, which is from a Lebanese limited sports car production company, which I've never heard of before. But I don't know, it looks a bit like it, so yeah, that's what it's based on, perhaps. I don't really know, to be quite honest. So plates, yeah, we need to. Well, look at this. I've not even. It's brand new. This is. All I've done is the upgrades. So V-gang maybe. I don't know. Let's do the black. It's got to be. Um, when I was doing the import-export business, I always used to colour my cars in a dark colour. So primary colour, I might go for metals and go for. Actually, not in that one. I'd go for metallic black this week because it's free. But I'm not going to go for metallic black. Metallic grey would be good as well. Black steel. What's the difference between brushed steel? Well, I don't know. Silver would be good because that black accent is what I'm trying to pick out, and also on the strut there. So we're going to go for the metals, and I don't know if that looks any different, to be quite honest. Brushed steel than the light colour there. I think brushed black steel looks awesome on this vehicle. You could also go lime green if you really wanted to go out there, but I'm going to go for a more classic kind of look to it and go for brushed steel, secondary colour. What does it even colour in? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, the stitching on your seats, the seats. Oh, look, a little sound system in there. That's nice. What do you want to go with the stitching? Do you want to go for like something that sticks out? What are we looking at? Lime green, sticks out, stitches out. Stitches out, yeah, this stitches. Where is it? Where is it? Where's lime green gone? I don't know. Race yellow, dew yellow. Oh, it's got an orange colour. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh. Uh, does the lime green contrast with the orange? Yes, it does a little bit. It does. But I don't care. I'm just going to do it anyway. Why not? Because that's the kind of guy I am. Crew. Your crew emblem. Where does it go? No, crew colour. Crew emblem is what I want. There it is. That's where it goes. So that's a secondary colour. Nice. Um, what have we got customization wise? We can put a spoiler on. Now I always used to put a spoiler on because your helicopter can pick it up a lot easier. So I'd always wang a spoiler on, but I really didn't want to. So this, at last, I don't have to put a spoiler on because there's no reason. But you're going to lose out on some of the traction, but it's got good traction anyway. Got good cornering. I've not lowered the suspension yet to give the maximum performance. Optimal is sport suspension. Yes, of course we're going to do that, and it suits it. It looks great as well. Transmission and turbo's all been done. So we're up to the wheels already. What the freak, is that it? I like the wheels as they are. You will not be surprised at that. But what you could do is put a different wheel on, but I'd probably still colour it in black. So for that reason, I'm probably not going to put a wheel on. Let's have a look at the street wheels. Oh, what is that? They are proper chubbed out, aren't they? I mean, you could go lime green now. It wouldn't suit it. It really wouldn't. I mean, these kind of Cosmo Mark IIs, they kind of tub in, don't they? So they look a bit like a Lamborghini. Countach, not Countach, as the Americans say. Countach. I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be pronounced, but that's the way I pronounce it, and the way I've always pronounced it since I was a child. So therefore, that's what I would go for probably if I was going to go for something, not the Aerostar. You could go Mega Mesh as well, go wild in the aisles. Of course, that always looks great on cars, but this looks great. It's got spindly looking, and you can see the brake calipers in red. Add an accent colour to it, otherwise it could be a bit boring. Do we have a tyre enhancement? Yes, we do. Bulletproof tyres. Tyre design we don't have because it's stock tyre. but we're going to go with a red tyre smoke to go with the brake calipers. You see what I'm doing there? It's not because I like red. Windows, we should really limo it out, but I like looking in. And you've already got these louvers on the back, which you can't seem to remove, but you see the accent colours coming through there? That's nice, isn't it? That's a nice touch. Um, I'm gonna go semi. I'm gonna go semi. I'm gonna go light smoke because I just don't like it. I think it's too dark. If I'd have gone for a pale colour, I'd definitely black out those windows. If I'd gone for lime green, which you can do, the load build, then definitely. And I kind of wish there was more customization to basically kill that louver because I want to see the engine block underneath. That would be nice. Come on, Rockstar, rebuild it. They'll probably make a second version of this that's much faster at some point. But this is our build, ultra complete. 5 minutes. I've not spent much time on that, but it's limited option wise. I should have shown you the lime green. Whoa, it's still dark. Come on, sun, come up there. Maybe I should go back in and show you the ultra green. Green. Let's do it. I'm not gonna lie there. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, let's go around and do a block because the performance is nice. You know, the cornering, the handling's great. Very easy car to drive. Bit of understeer, of course, with these nice cars. You're gonna get a little bit. I think that's a rear-wheel drive. Is it rear-wheel drive? Let's have a look. It should be. The engine's in the back. Rear-wheel drive, of course. It's a supercar, man. Lovely car. Very nice. We'll talk about performance in a minute. I'm going to get it back in the shop. You know I'm going to do this. I'm going to do what I should have in the start, but I thought I got ahead of the game. I should have started this early. I should have done this previously, but I wanted to get this right because it's been a long time since I've customized it. The previous one that I did took a million hours that I actually have now, so quite annoying that, but bad planning by me. Classics, right? Let's go to the classics and no, let's go metallic. Let's go metallic. Come on. I'm not going to spend money on it. I'm not going to do this, but I'm just going to show you what the lime green would look like. Ultra blue, which is what I had it in, was awesome as well. That's why I had it in that to show you. But the lime green, look at that. What a nice car, and in the metallic as well. That looks great as well. I'm tempted to click fire on that. You know, it looks so good. It's phenomenal. Look at that. Oh, you can't. I can't just change it. That's going to cost me money, isn't it? Um, did I do any of the other cars in lime green? I've got them at Presser Mark II. That's not a bloody car, is it? Um, I don't know what that's doing in there. That's lime green. It's lime green though. It kind of stands out. I've already got a grey one. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Stop. No! Why have you done that? You idiot! You idiot! Stop it! I've got the lime green accents on the seats. I had to do it. Bad me. I was doing the placated. This was the classic build. I've never done this car in lime green before. You know, when I used to do the import-export cars, I used to. It wasn't about making money for me in many ways. It was making money, yeah, because it's how I started out properly building my money, and I've just smashed my light. But for me, I just enjoyed it. I used to just fiddle with the colours, the options, I've been messing around with different rims and things. It was stupid. Why would you do that? You just click on what you need to do and just get it the freak out of there. But it was such a joy, the import-export business for customization hooligans who just like customizing cars for the sake of it. For that reason, it was worth it, definitely as a business, because it was fun. That was fun. And I used to drive them as well because it gave me a chance to drive the cars and see what they're like, you know. And it was like, it's quite ironic from the perspective that it was try before you buy, but I never actually bought them. I did the full customization, you know, to get the there's another car smashed, to get the speed in. But speaking of speed, if you're going to race it on a racetrack, you're probably going to get beat unless you're playing against some people that are really rubbish at racing. It's Bruffy 135322222. He's up at puts it at 31st place in supers class. Unfortunately, that's where we are, and it's a good that's at 3 or maybe even 4 seconds off the top performers there. So it's not a race car. That's why I've not put the spoiler on, because I think the spoiler really ruins the look on it. It gives you the traction, yes it does. It's going to help you out on the corners a bit more for sure, but it ain't worth it. I'm buying this for the looks. I'm buying this for just enjoying myself driving around, and looks is part of that because I look from the outside. But let's look at the inside as well. So we've cleaned it out, change the view to inside view. The inside is great as well. This looks fine, mighty fine, and nobody can shoot you from the back as well. Look at that, very clean, very nice build. Back in the day when Rockstar gave a freak, I think it's a copy of another one, but it doesn't matter because it looks great anyway. And you can see the only thing that you'd change is being able to color the dials. You can see the yellow there, so you might want to change that in the future if you're at Rockstar. If Rockstar was going to release this again, that might be what they do. Who knows? They're quite evil though, so they probably wouldn't. They'd probably give you the stock, even though they have that capability. They wouldn't do it. It cost them too much time and money. Time is money, man. Rockstar's a business. You gotta sell shark cards. You've got to. Oh yeah. I'm not even going to talk about the future of GTA. This is a GTA channel, but it may not be if it may not be a channel at all. If they carry on the way they're going, because I don't really want to pay a pay-as-you-play game. For me, I've never bought a shark card. I've always earned my money, and the kind of missions that you do and things have been fun to earn money and get experience. I enjoyed that. It was playing the game. But if the game becomes pay to play, like monthly fees and that kind of mucky nonsense, like if that's what we're talking about for GTA 6, then yeah, I'm gonna struggle, to be quite honest. I've played every GTA game, every one I think, at least the main ones. From GTA 1, straight from the start, I went from 2, 3, eventually I got into 3, 4, 5, San Andreas, all that, Vice City. I've done it all. It's like, it's all been there, but it'll be I mean, I might hire it, you know what I mean? And just to say that I've played it, but yeah, I don't know if it becomes pay per play. But anyway, that's enough of that. This car's awesome. I like it. For 1 million, even I've not bought it for a long time because I've been wanting to buy it for a long time, right? So there's a thing. I've got loads of money. I've only just bought it now, right? And this is a car that I like. I know I like the performance. I know I like the look of it. I know it's a nice car for me. I like it, but I've not bought it. So for that, I think you need a reason. You perhaps need a reason to buy it. If you're a car guy, a car person, then you should probably buy it because it's a nice car. It's a classic. It's not. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It's back in the day when they used to design cars and make them nice again. They made them nice. So yeah, for that reason, you'd purchase it. But I think it's really for people with lots of money to spend. And by all means, do the import export and do a sell on a car like this, or a source, and test it out. But yeah, if you have no other reason for buying it, I suppose that there's plenty of other supercars which also perform nicely that come in above this. What am I thinking about? Oh Christ, I might have lost it now. Um, because all the best supercars are 3 million, like the 2.8 million, aren't they? Like the, what's it called? Can't even remember the word Krieger now. What is wrong with me? Krieger, like the Krieger, number one there, you get the Krieger. But the discount Krieger is 1.5 million, so 1 million discount, it doesn't really seem enough. So for that reason, if you want it for performance, let's look at Bruffy's spreadsheet here. Emirates at number one fracs. Where's it gone? S80RR, that was nice. Devasty 8, that's the one to go for, I think. He's got the T-Gun, a better performer than Devasty 8 on track time. I don't believe that. I'd put the 8 a lot higher up than that, to be quite honest. But I have use a shorter track. So the Dev SD8 is the one to get for a budget kind of car, supers class for races, where you could still win some in it with a Dev SD8 for sure. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, have a think about buying it. If you found it useful, drop a like and a subscribe, of course. But thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it's not been overly long. You've probably switched off by now anyway, and you may have liked it. You may have had a comment. Tell me what your thoughts are about this car. It's a mighty fine looking car. Out of all the cars, you might want to purchase this one. I'm not sure if I'm going to review this one. Maybe I will, the short one. Anyway, thanks for watching.